Good evening and welcome to HIIT for this week. Hope everyone is well. For those of you who are live, welcome, and please unmute yourself if you need to, if you have any questions. For those of you who are watching this recorded, if you do have any questions afterwards or during or before, just let me know, no problem. I was just explaining to the ladies that we have got quite an intense one to do, quite a lot to get through today. So without further ado, I will get some stretching on the go with you, and then we're going to work our way through. If there is anything where you're like, oh God, too much today, or you're feeling just not quite as energetic as normal, I will show you the regressed version. If you're feeling powerhouse today, then just add some weights in. That'll make it a lot worse. So if you do want to do that and you do want to pause this to get some weights, please, by all means, and we will make this harder if you'd like to. Right. Okay. Also, if you've got some water with you as well, that will be good because we'll be stopping in between. So let's just get a little bit of a stretch on the go. So arms all the way up, nice deep breath in, nice big stretch. And then we're going to come over and then over. Oh, get that click out, my God. And one more. That's it. Okay, if you want to bring it forwards, that's it, bring it forwards and then bringing it up. That will get the back of your legs, tiny little squeeze of those glutes. And then you're going to bring it forward again. And this time we're going to avoid the coffee table and we're going to bring it all the way down, dropping that down, holding it there for a second. And then what we're going to do is actually some little squats whilst we're down here. So just squatting down, stick your glutes out, bringing it back up, head down. So head up, touching your elbows with your knees, get that back nice and straight, and then back up. And let's go for one more. Just waking the legs up nice and gently and back up, rolling it up. Lovely. Then just roll your shoulders and let's just get everything rolling around and the other way. Lovely. And back across. Okay. And with your hips, just give them a little bit of a roll. The other way. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's give everything a little shake out. Fantastic. Wonderful. Right, okay, so we're going to start with a little run on the spot. So again, if you're like, oh, not so much, and Juliet, just be careful on this one, you can do a little jog, but I really want you to like power run on the spot. So push, 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 push. Okay, we're going to start with that. The first tricep we're doing, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. So they'll be really quick. And we're going to go through this at least twice. I'm going to keep an eye on the timing. Right, are we ready? So the first one, we're going to really power it, jump, running on the spot, sorry. All right, 2, 1, off we go. So power, 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 power. My God, I hope everyone's got the right bra on today. That's it. Push, 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 push. I'm not going to do that too much because actually I don't. And I broke the thing. Oh my God, what's the matter with me? Okay, 15. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, your next one. We are narrow squats to wide squats. So narrow, jump it out, wide, jump it in, narrow, okay? Making sure those knees are traveling the same pace as your toes. Are we ready? Off you go, 20 seconds. Bring it in, jump it out, that's it. Good. Very nice. Now, to make this a little bit harder, it's a higher jump. So you are really jumping in and out of that. And if you really want to regress that, then you're stepping it, okay? Okay, 19 and 20, lovely. Okay, your third one. We are, it's a little tiny bit more explanation required on this one. Hands behind your head, and then we're going to bring that knee to your elbow, okay? So there, push, there, push. It's a standing crunch, oblique crunch, basically. So we are going to go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Across and across. That's it. I'm going to undo this t-shirt because it's going to annoy me. That's it. Up and across, up and across. Lovely. Good. Slight balance required on this one. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Right, okay, that is our first tricep. No problems. Everyone's doing really well. So let's go for our second round. We're going to run on the spot. Are we ready? 20 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. So really power it, power it, power it. That's it. Excellent work. Remember to breathe. That's it. Hold on if we need to. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, marching it out, marching it out. Just as a reminder, we're going to go to narrow squats to wide squats, okay? Right, in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So narrow, bringing it out wide. That's it. Or stepping it if you want to, or doing a really big jump if you're feeling particularly energetic today. 10 seconds to go, just under. That's it. Looking good, ladies. Looking good. Remember to keep those knees traveling. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. March it out. Fantastic. Right, your last one. Knee cross. Knee cross. Okay. Hands to your temples if you can. 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so it's really try and actually touch. Okay, get a little bit of power going on here. So if you want to slow this down, that's not so hard. If you really want to get it going, poof, power. Okay, keep it going. Looking good, looking good. Really try and cross. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Right. You are steaming through this third and final round before we move on to the next tricep. So we are going to run the spot. Remember to grab some water if you need to. Are we ready, ladies? Off we go. Power. Go, 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 go. And if you do need to hold on, please do. That's it. Fantastic. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Really power it. Oh my God, that's some speed. That is brilliant. Okay, a few seconds to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. It feels really weird when you march this one out. So, ooh, so slow. Okay, your next one, narrow to wide squats. Hold on to a weight if you want to make this one more difficult as well. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. That's it. So little narrow squats, and you can hold on to a weight. Just be careful with the jump if you are holding on to a weight with this one. I wouldn't advise too heavy on that. A few seconds to go. Very good. Some good jumps going on there. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Let's go for those standing knee crunches to finish with this one, and then we'll move on to tricep 2. My God, you're going to power through this. Okay, off we go, ladies. Let's go. And across. That's it. Good. Try and get some power in there. Yep. Excellent work. Really, really nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's it. The faster you go, the harder this one is. If you want to just slow it down a little, that's fine. And 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Okay, first tricep done. Excellent work. Okay, just have a little break, have a little rest, have some water for a second, calm everything down slightly, and I'll explain tricep 2. So we absolutely can add a weight into this one, okay? So if you've got fairly low weights, I don't want you to go above 4s or 5s, I don't think. These are 2s. So we're going to do lat raises, front raises, lat raises, front raises. If you don't have any weights, it doesn't matter at all, because my God, that adds up. So as if you are holding some forward and sideways, you really need to get a pump on if you haven't got weights. If you have, you can go a little bit slower. It will still feel the same, okay? So completely up to you as to what you'd prefer to do. Are we ready? 20 seconds, 2, and 1, off you go. Bringing it out. Excellent work, Juliet. She's got the 4s out, loving it. Bring it forwards and bringing it out, that's it. But yeah, we've all got something. I love it. That's it. So fairly low weight, just get a bit of a movement on. No higher than 90 on either one, okay? If you have got the 4s, Juliet, just take your time. Careful of that shoulder. Okay, and stop there. Fantastic. Right, your second one, we are down on the floor. So we're in our press-ups. Press-ups to knees, completely up to you, okay? Knees, toes, something completely mad if you want to. And then we're just going to do it to your own pace, like a normal press-up. If you are on your knees, I want a little bit of depth. You can cope. You guys know what you're doing. All right, are we ready, chickens? Let's go, 20 seconds. Oh, excellent. Now, if we are on toes, just making sure that we're not bowing or piking, okay? So nice and flat. Very good. Good, keep that tummy in, everyone. Got a few seconds to go. And let's make this the last one. 19, 20, fantastic. Right, either standing up or just coming back for a second. Okay, the other one is on the floor, so we're tricep press upping. Now, we have done this a couple of times, but I will just remind you. So we're here, and the further away your hands, the harder it is. So if you're here, that's not too bad. I want you to really squeeze those triceps. If you're further back, it's harder to get down, okay, but your core is going to have to do a bit of work, squeeze. Are we ready? Don't want your heart rate to drop too much. Bring it down. Off you go. That's it. Up and squeeze. Good. Trying to get all of your forearm onto the floor. That's it. Juliet, if that's aggravating your shoulder, which it may do, just be careful, don't come down so low. Good pace. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay. Your last one in, oh, that is the last one. So we're going to bring it back up again. Front lift, lat raise, into those press ups, into the tricep press. Right, my darlings. That's it. All ready. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So bringing it out, bringing it forwards. That's it. Now, just as a reminder, if you have got a heavy weight, I really wouldn't advise going much more above 5. And if you really are advanced and watching this, you're going to go a little bit slower. If you have no weights, there is no reason that you can't do this with any, still perfectly all right with no weights. Something in between if you've got 2s or 3s. And 2, 1, that's it, rest it down. Okay, very quick break. Let's drop those weights and we're going down to our press ups. So really nice full press ups if you are on those knees, as low as you can if you are on your toes. Off we go, ladies, looking good. That's it. Oh, Hannah, excellent. She's doing it. Fantastic. That's it. Just make sure your arms are doing the work, not your shoulders entirely. So bringing it down. Oh, excuse me, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Right, stay there. We're just going to flip over and we're going to go for those tricep press ups. That's it. Right. Are we ready? Are we set? Off you go. Lovely. Legs nice and long, bringing it down. Remember, the further away your hands are from your glutes, the harder it is going to be. And try and bring it down to your forearms unless that's going to aggravate your shoulder too much, okay? That is quite a strong movement there backwards. So if your shoulder's going to hurt on that, don't come down as far. Really squeeze when you're at the top. 19 and 20. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay, final set. Grab a drink if you want to. We're going to go back up to those front and lat raises. All right, my lovelies. Are we ready? Oh, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So side and front. That's it. Remember, no further than 90 degrees. You don't need to go any further than 90. I don't want that shoulder to start doing too much. Just needs to do enough to be starting to work. That's it. Excellent work. And 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Right, little break. Go for those press ups. Just go to the depths that you can, either on your toes or your knees. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Right, so if we are on those knees, bring those hips forwards. You don't need to do a box press up. You are advanced enough. You can do more. That's excellent. Set those full press ups. Keep your form, no belly dropping. Excellent work. And 3, 2, and finish the one you're doing. Excellent. Right, swapping it over. We're just going to come onto our back, well, onto our bums, and slide back. All right, are we ready? Just bring it down. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So bringing it right down and push it back up. Excellent work. That's it. Just feel your core having to do a little bit of this work, but then really squeeze your tricep muscles, which are here right at the back. Once you're up, squeeze. That's it. That's what's trying to do the work here. Your core is supporting you. 2 and 1. Lovely. All right. Tricep 2. Tick. Excellent work. You are powering, literally powering. Good, because we've got quite a lot to do. So tricep 3, final main tricep before we move on to the core pairs is, oh, you're going to love me on this one. Crab walk. Oh, yes. Right. So definitely you can add some weight onto this. You can add a band if you really want to. You'll have to transition the band fairly quickly if you do want to add a band. I'll show you that one first. Apologies for the noise in the background. I blame my 11-year-old. So all the way down, and we're crab walking, back and forth, okay? So as many as you can do in the amount of space that you've got, but we are sitting right down on that one, okay? Try really hard not to creep up. Let's go for that so your heart rate doesn't go down too low. Off we go. As I said, you can add bands, you can add weights, all sorts of business here. Hannah, darling, you all right? Is your knee hurting? Okay, so we're crab walking. That's it, down. That's the one. Cool. I love it, yes. 2 and 1, lovely. Okay, bring yourself out of that. If your knees are starting to take that, don't go down so far. Your next one, okay, oh God, right, yeah. I remember writing this one, this is horrible. So I'll show you to the front and the side. So we are going to bring our foot out, tap, and back in. Okay, the weight pretty much stays on the one side, but you aren't doing that. You are shifting the weight over for a second, and to the side, you are fairly low, okay? Tap to the side. We're going to do one side first and the other side, okay? So I will swap you around after halfway. 10 seconds of this isn't too bad on the one side. Are we ready? Bring ourselves down. Off you go. So down, bring it across. You are not tapping it out. You are bringing your weight across. That's it. That's exactly it. Try and keep it nice and low. 9 and 10. Bring it back to the center, and you're coming across the other side. Quick transition. That's good, ladies. Well done. Good. Burns. Absolutely burns on the one that you are. 19 and 20. Good. Okay. Oh, another one. God, I'm awful. What's wrong with me today? So we are squat, backwards lunge, stay down, backwards lunge. Again, you can add weight, you can add a band. Absolutely horrific. All 3 of these, you can add bands and weights if you feel so mad enough to. So we are staying down, and then we are lunging backwards, stay down, lunging backwards. There's no rest. 3, 2, bring it down, off we go. Oh, we've got bands, we've got weights, all sorts of things going on here. That's excellent. You've also got to keep your balance on this one. That's it. You've got it. Excellent. That's it. Hands out to the side if you need to. And 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Right, shake that one off. My God. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute on that one just because that is really quite tough, that tricep. Grab yourself some water. If you want to keep the band on, we're going to keep the band on because you can do this with a band. It does make it significantly harder, particularly on the difficult bands. All right. Are we ready? Let's go for those crab walks again. Okay, so we're down and we're going to come across and across. 3, 2, let's go. Across, across. That's it. Keep low, keep low. Just amuse myself, you know. Keep it going, that's it. Keep it across, keep it across. Remember, we've got bands, we've got weights if we need to. 18, 19, and bring it up, shake it off. My God. Woo! That's it. Shake that off. All right. Squat. Foot out to the side. Okay, so we're down and across. Are we ready? 2 and 1. Tap it. Literally tap. Just transfer the weight very gently. Keep this one. It should burn this side. I'm going to swap you over. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, my lovelies. Other side. That's it. Swap it over. My God, you should feel this on the standing leg. Very tiny, brief little bit of relief when you transfer the weight. 9 and 10. Well done. Excellent. Bands and weights. I'm loving it. Right. Okay, last one. A few seconds. We're squatting down and we're coming back into that lunge. If you have got a band on this one, not the easiest. Off you go. So just as a reminder, we are down, you're here, and you're staying low, okay? Not to be on the knees this one, Hannah, so just be careful, darling. Just bring it up or shake it off if you're really struggling. And 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Absolutely lovely. Right, okay. We done 2 or 3? 2. Yeah, I thought so. Sorry. Oh, I'm awful. I'm an awful person. Right, okay, so last one, crab walk. So bands back on, re-get weights if you want to, have a little drink if you need to. Are we ready? 2 and 1, let's go. So across and across, that's it. Last time. I promise, last time. I'm just too excited. Lots of little crabby walks and lovely, dreadful moves. If you're really struggling, stand up, shake it off. You've got 2 seconds, 2 and 1. Fantastic. Right, march it out. Just keep breathing and walking. So squat, foot to the side, squat, foot to the side, okay? 9 and 10. Okay, 20 seconds. I will swap you over after 10. That's it. So just tapping it over, and keep the weight on, or the strength on that one leg. Okay, swapping over. Quick transition, I love it. Okay, remember swapping over. That's it. 2 and 1. Absolutely lovely. Right, squat and back lunge to finish, and then we'll go on to some core. You're doing extremely well there, ladies. There's an awful lot today. Right, are we ready? 3, 2 and 1. So we are squatting. We're coming backwards. Stay nice and low. Stay nice and low. Keep that pressure on those quads. Hip flexors should be getting a little bit of this to the back as well. That's it. Try to keep your balance. Doing well. 18, 19, and 20. Yes, brilliant. Well done. Right, main tricep done. Amazingness. Legs should be burning. Shoulders should be feeling that a little bit as well now. Right. Okay, let's bring this all down. And whilst you're just having a little break, shake out and a drink, I will explain the first pair. Okay, now, luckily for you, we've got time to do this twice. Yay! Lucky you. So we're going to do the first pair, then repeat the first pair, okay? I will keep an eye on timing. So we are going to go for tabletop to start with a little crunch. Not the worst one, to be fair. So we're up at 90. Hands behind your head, stay up in that crunch. So first 2 abs really doing the work there. Then you're going to join in with the last 2 abs and just tap. Okay, so you should be feeling it mildly there and more strongly there. So that's what we're going to start with. We've got 30 seconds, not 20. We're going to work our way through. That is the first one, all right? Are we ready? Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Right, up into tabletop. 3, 2 and 1. That's it. Nice and gently, this one. Okay, so we are not, Hannah, darling, just as a reminder, we are staying up. Stay up, and it's your legs that are moving and tapping. Okay, you're not coming back down. Staying up, holding it there. Better. Excellent. Okay, 10 seconds to go on this one. Nice and controlled. If we were doing it slower, very much from Pilates. And 3, 2 and 1. Lovely. Okay, the pair to go with that. Relax. The pair is, so you're staying on your back, a little crisscross. So we're going to bring our hands underneath, legs up, bring them down to about 45. You want to bring them lower, absolutely fine. And then we are crisscrossing, okay? Hopefully you can see that. If you want to bring it down here, by all means, if you want to bring it right up there, that is a lot easier. So your level, absolutely fine. 30 seconds, my lovelies. Onto your back, legs up at 90. Off we go. Oh, very good. Oh, we're all opting for very low. Well done. Nice and controlled. Hannah, slow it down, my darling. Nice and controlled. Across, across. That's it. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Relax, relax, relax. Perfect. Right, my lovelies, you absolutely know what you're doing on the first two now, so we're going to repeat the pair before we move on to the second pair. So as a reminder, your first one, we're up to tabletop, and we're going to stay in that crunch, and the legs are going to dip down. Okay, touching the heels or the toes, whichever one is coming first. All right, are we ready? Up to tabletop, 2, 1, let's go. Stay up in that crunch. The reason this one's nice is because it works the top two and it works the bottom two really nicely. That's it. Give them a prod. Working? Excellent. Who said Pilates was easy, hey? This is in it, blimey. That's it. Keep going. You've got just less than 10 seconds. Try and keep it nice and controlled. And 3, 2, and 1. Absolutely lovely. Right. Okay, little break. And then we'll go into the pair, which is a reminder, your legs are up and we are crisscrossing them over. Okay, so scissors are this way, crisscrosses are that way. All right, so you're coming over the top, over the top. Bring your legs down as far as you want to. Are we ready? Okay, start up at 90, off you go. Very good. Juliet's a goddamn expert at this now. 100 sit-up basings every day. Oh my God. That's it. Excellent work. You're well over halfway. Keep it there. That's it. Try and keep your legs nice and straight. It does make it harder. If you're struggling, then you can bend them or bring them up. And 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Excellent work. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, that is first pair done. Your second pair I will explain. So, now optional, we can add a little weight into here. Now I've not done this too many times. Where are my weights? Over there. But loving this one, did it this morning. So we take the little mini weight and then we're going to bring it behind our heads. So it is sort of a basic form of a crunch, but you're adding the weight in a very different way. So we are in here, and if you can see me, then we're going to bring those knees towards us, and you're sort of using the weight to help with your neck, but you have got to bring that amount of weight back up, okay? So it's not a fast one. I want you to concentrate on this one, that you're just bringing yourself into a little ball and back away again. Weights are optional, okay? If you don't have something that will fit behind your head, don't worry about it. It's still a difficult move. If you want to make it more difficult, add some weight. All right, are we ready? 2 and 1. Off we go, 30 seconds. This is the first of the second pair. That's it. You bring those knees in towards you and then away. Oh, Juliet's really opted for the hard one. So Juliet is bringing her legs right away from her and back in, right away if you want to. That isn't the exact move, but that is harder. So I'm loving that. Okay, a few seconds left. 3, 2, and finish the one you're doing. Well done. Excellent. Right, your second pair to that one is a version of your knees in and out as well. So you don't have to use the weight on this one. So we're doing a bicycle, and then when your knee is coming in, you're going to crunch to that knee, and then you're bringing the other one and you're crunching to that knee, okay? You aren't oblique, it's not an oblique, it's not a bicycle, it's the legs of a bicycle, okay? So it's just a crunch. Just coordination on this one, not the easiest at all. So let's give this one a go. So your legs are bicycling and you're just bringing that head towards the knee that's in. Are we ready? One knee in, one leg out, off we go. That's it. You really got to coordinate this one, and everyone is coordinated beautifully. Wonderful. That's exactly right. Well done, ladies. Okay, we're halfway. You don't have to do a speedy one on this one. All of you have got a really good pace on the go there. That's it. Just make sure that you are to each knee. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Okay, so that is your second pair. So we're going to do that one again. So the first one is grabbing the weight. You're going to bring that weight just behind your head, and then you're going to bring that into a little ball and away. Now, however far away you can bring your legs entirely if you'd like to, or just bring them in and slightly out, okay? The focus is going to be the top half, okay, your top abs. Are we ready? 30 seconds. Let's go. Bringing it in and away. That's it. Very, very nice. Now, if you are going to bring those legs away, please watch your back, making sure that back doesn't come off the floor. And if you are going to do that, you're floating your legs so your legs aren't touching the ground. That's it. Bring that weight up with you. It makes it harder, certainly depending on what weight you've got there as well. Nearly there. And 3, 2, let's finish the one you're doing and relax. Fantastic. All right, your second one. So we're going to bring those weights away. You're going to bring your knee in and you're going to crunch to that knee, coming in when that knee comes forward. Again, not fast, this one. All right, 3, 2, let's bring a knee in and one leg out, off you go. That's it, across and in. That's it, bringing it in. That's it. Remember, it's not a full oblique twist, this one. It isn't a full bicycle. You're bringing it towards your knee. Fantastic, keep it moving, looking very strong. Not the easiest, this one, certainly not from a coordination perspective at all. And 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic, relax down, well done. Lovely, right. You'll be very, very glad to hear. Give yourself a rest for a second. We've got one more pair to do. Hannah's had enough. Right, we are finishing with some plank moves. So we're going to go for, oh, these ones aren't easy, okay? If you're really struggling, just hold the plank. Plank hip dips, not that easy. And then plank knee dips, not as bad. So we did do the knee dips a little while ago, but the hip dips, I very rarely prescribe because they're quite hard, but you guys are quite hardcore, so we're all good. So we're going to stay into a plank on your forearms this time, and then you're going to semicircle. So you're dipping one hip, semicircle around, and dip the other one, okay? You've really got to concentrate on this. If you are struggling to go all the way down, don't come all the way down. You can just go halfway. That's your first one. The second one, just as a reminder, we're up onto our hands, and then you are dipping those knees, not quite to the floor and coming back up. This one is just as tough on the shoulders. It really is just as tough on the shoulders than it is on the core. That starts okay, and then bloody adds up by 30 seconds. So, oh my God, really about control, that second one. The first one is just hard. So just twisting around, twisting around. You might need to reset your toes on occasion as well on this one. All right, are we ready to give this a go? Onto our forearms, 2, 1, let's go, 30 seconds. That's it, twisting it round and down. You really want to get a good oblique workout. This one is a good one. Looking very, very good. Just be careful on the toes. If you're feeling like your feet might cramp, please stop. Just hold a plank. Looking very good. You're coming down as much as you can. One each side. Looking good. And 4, 3, 2, just finish the one you're doing, relax. Excellent work. Very, very nice. Not easy. Right, give yourself a second. Then we're going to come back into that plank, but it's on hands this time. And then we're going to just dip those knees. Not hard, just got to control. And it adds up. Are we ready? Okay, and off we go. I'll sit down. Remember, you've always got the option of just coming down and holding a plank. That is easier. This, I find, distracts. It's something to think about because a plank holding it for 30 seconds isn't that interesting. It's very effective. This, the time will go because you've got to concentrate on something else. That's it, doing our best, trying not to touch the floor. And 3, 2, and 1. Now you can bring your knees down, perfect. Lovely. Right, ladies, last of the last. Okay, you are nearly there, doing extremely well. We have got a minute or so, you're all good. Right, so as a reminder, we're going back up to those plank hip dips, okay? Really concentrate on trying to create that little semicircle, keeping your toes fairly still. Are we ready? Okay, off you go, 30 seconds. Nice and still, bring yourself through that center point and dip. If you can touch the floor, touch the floor. If you're really struggling, you can bring this down to your knees, but it's not actually that easy to do this on your knees. So I would suggest just holding a plank if you're really starting to struggle. This is definitely in the advanced category, so just be aware. Looking very good now. That's it. And 3, 2, and rest down. Absolutely lovely. Juliet, darling, you okay? Give me a thumbs up. All right. She's still alive. Good. We're nearly there, darling. You're doing really, really well. Survived nearly all of it. All right, last of the last, we've got those plank knee dips. Again, just as a reminder, if you are struggling, just hold the plank. This is harder. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So starting your plank dip almost to the floor and back up. That's it. Nice and controlled. Very nice. Very slow. Shoulders will be feeling this one quite significantly as well. So if your shoulders are starting to ache too much, then just come down. Okay, 10 seconds to go. That's it. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and uno. Yay! Amazing. Absolutely amazing. My God, the amount you lot have got through. That's absolutely brilliant. That was tough and relentless, and I didn't really stop. So really very good. Okay, grab yourselves a drink if you want to. I would say probably core and leg a little bit, feeling that one, probably your shoulders a bit as well, but I'd say more the core and the legs today. When you're ready, just roll everything down, bring your knees in. Oh, just relax your back out and just do some really lovely, simple little circles. And just relax everything, doing very, very well. Okay, just bringing that one knee in if your knee's not too sore to do so, and just drag that towards you and the other leg away. Relax your shoulders. Whew. And let's swap sides. Lovely. Knees and feet together, feet on the floor, and then you're just going to twist one way and just relax out the core. Shoulders flat on the floor. Oh, nice deep breath here. Get your heart rate back down. Okay, just swap it up and over. Hopefully you can see me enough. Just enjoy this lovely stretch, it's brilliant. Okay, bring your knees up to the top. We're going to elegantly spin over. No way of doing that. Oh, and just relax into your little half cobra and really relax those poor abs that have just done quite a lot of work. Relax them out. Relax those shoulders. Then when you're ready, we're just going to come down, hands to the side, and push up onto all fours. And sitting backwards. Coming up onto all fours. Apologies. And we're going to come up into a cat stretch. And down. And one more, all the way up. Bringing it back down. Lovely. Come back to neutral. And then we're going to bring your one arm across. And the other one. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of a tricep because you did work them a little bit. And we're going to come backwards and just push that elbow back. And then the other side. Sorry, I'm just out of camera shot there. Push the elbow back. Should be getting tricep muscles at the back. Wonderful. And just roll your wrist to finish. Absolutely wonderful, everyone. Very, very well done. And hopefully you'll join me next week. Thank you.